so glad I wore all DG2 head to toe because I'm in the kitchen. I'm about to eat and I'm so excited. I hope you're as excited as I am. I'm Valerie Stupp. This hour we're gonna feed you, okay? And if you don't get hungry, well then call me and tell me why, because I wanna know what we are not giving you, because it's all about the eggs. We're gonna start off with eggs. Eggs are great for breakfast. They're great for lunch. They're great for dinner. They're great in omelets, hard boiled. You can, I mean, listen. Eggs are low calorie, high in protein. They're like a complete food. And for many of us, they really are satisfying if you can get them cooked right. That's the problem. So one of my personal favorites, I own the Dash egg cooker, but let me tell you, I don't own the deluxe. And today is the day, on a price break, you can make omelets, you can make hard-boiled, soft eggs, poached eggs. It's the deluxe version, the double-decker of the Dash egg cooker. It is always popular, and we've got, I think we've got our final color choices actually in front of you. You're gonna, or in front of me, you'll see the red. And we'll talk about all the pieces that come together. We are giving you some inspiration and some recipes to go along with it. But Dash is gonna do all the hard work, and Kelly, Deidre, and I are just gonna look pretty. We're just gonna stand here and look pretty and eat. But if anybody needs something to be done fast and quick and perfect every single time, it's this mama who's expecting baby number 2.
Number 2, that's right. But what's so cool is that my 4-year-old eats hard-boiled eggs.
Yes.
The healthiest thing he'll eat.
I love it.
He loves mac and cheese, grilled cheese, all the nuggets, French fries, and hard-boiled eggs.
Score.
So I think that that's really important because, you know, even as adults, 70 calories, 7 grams of protein per hard-boiled egg. So maybe you eat 2 or 3, you're talking 14 to 21 grams of protein. That's more than a steak or a chicken breast. About 7 cents for a large egg across the country on average, depends on where you live or where you get your eggs. But they are the most affordable protein, and look at how perfectly cooked.
Every time.
And the whole shell just comes off in your hand because they're easy to peel as well. So that's the hard cooked egg feature. I'll show you all the different features, but this is gonna do hard boiled eggs, soft boiled eggs, poached eggs, mini omelets, and full-size 3 to 4 egg omelets.
Yay, I'm so
all
excited.
with you hands-free. No stovetop, no frying pan.
Kelly, I forgot to tell everybody.
Yes.
5 flexible payments.
Oh my gosh.
5
what is it, like $1?
payments on everything. $5 to get it home. Think about maybe new moms. Think about moms-to-be.
Yep.
Maybe think about college students or kids going out on their own for the very first time. Bridal shower gifts, anniversary gifts, just because gifts. Get yourself one first.
Anybody that's going, you know, to a healthier eating plan. Anybody that's quote unquote going on a diet or maybe doing the keto.
Mother's Day is right around the corner.
What a great Mother's Day gift. So maybe your mom is sick and tired of peeling the eggs, and she's got arthritis or something in her hands that just doesn't allow her to peel 800 million, billion, trillion little pieces. This is gonna allow them to peel easier, and I'll show you why. But most importantly, you're getting that perfectly cooked egg for those 70 calories, for those 7 grams of protein, for all 13 essential amino acids. There are scientists and nutritionists in the world that call the egg a perfect food. And a perfect protein.
And it's good on salads, look at that.
It's good at egg salad. It's good on everything. I mean, hard-boiled eggs, soft-boiled eggs. It'll do a dozen hard-boiled eggs. Now, I think you probably have the one that does 6 or 7. So you need to upgrade, girl.
I do. This is the time to upgrade for $5.
This is the double decker, and it's the best price we've offered, the double decker. So you get 2 layers of cooking your eggs, and you can do different types of eggs on each layer, which is really cool. But I'll just show you quickly how you do the hard-boiled eggs, and we'll move to poached. You can see there's the little cup that comes with it. And then there's like lines on the cup, and when you get it home, it'll be more obvious. But I just filled it to the line that says hard. That's how simple this is, because I'm making hard eggs, okay? There you go, you can all do that. So you fill it to the line that says hard, and then you just pour it right on top, and then you use your hard-boiled egg trays, which come included. You get 2 of them, because you got the double decker. And then this is what's so neat, and this is the science behind why it peels easier. You actually puncture the egg with this little pin, and the pin rests underneath the cup, okay? So you can't lose it, which that's important. So you just put that hole, that little tiny hole in the up position of all of your eggs. And you do not have to do a dozen eggs. I do, because I like to do the whole container.
Why not?
Why not? But maybe you wanna do 2, maybe you wanna do 4 or 6. You can do 1 to 12 eggs. It takes about 15 to 20 minutes to hard boil them. And I mean, I think about the time it takes you to get that big giant pot, fill it with water, then lug the water across the kitchen, because they're never right next to each other, get it to that rolling boil 30 minutes later, and then you've forgotten about it, it boils over, refill it, you know, drop them in, hope to goodness they don't crack. That's just such a nightmare when all you have to do with this is take any egg, maybe it's your Mego eggs, maybe it's your farm fresh eggs, maybe you've got chickens in the backyard. Wouldn't that be great? All of those eggs will work. You pop them in the tray, and I'm gonna just load up a dozen, but you know, remember, you don't have to do all 12.
Yeah, sometimes my husband leaves me one, and
Isn't that sweet?
I would never want to get a big pot to boil one egg. It would never happen.
You wouldn't, but you'd want that hard-boiled egg, right? So you could just pop it in here, go get ready, brush your hair, brush your teeth, and come back and you'd have your eggs done.
Perfect.
You just hit that on switch. And then the cool part about it is you don't have to time it, you don't have to wonder. It actually buzzes when your eggs are ready.
Yeah.
Because all the water evaporates. It's based on the amount of water. So you're cooking it with steam, which is why it's easy to peel, because it's actually steaming the shell away from the hard-cooked part.
Oh, that makes sense.
And so every time you open a Dash egg cooker cooked egg, you'll notice it's a lot easier to peel because of that little hole you've created before you've cooked it.
Yeah, that's the key. Don't miss that step. We do have it in the red we showed you earlier. The aqua is the one that Kelly was just putting all of those eggs in. We do have it in the purple, which we're calling grape. That's how you order that one. And you can do more than just do the hard, and we also have black. Yes, we also have black. You do more than just hard-boiled eggs, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll my poached egg.
Okay, so this is,
Look at this hard cooked exterior with, you see that runny interior? Yes. That's what you want when you go to brunch. You know, you go to brunch and you're always ordering the eggs Benedict or the avocado toast with the poached egg, and you're thinking, well, why can't I ever get that right at home? It's not your fault, really. Poached eggs are quite a science. You know, certain chefs can't even get them right, but when you fill that water to the line that says medium, obviously for poached eggs, you're gonna get that hard-cooked exterior with like what you saw, that runny interior. Pop it over avocado toast. Maybe you wanna put it on eggs Benedict. Maybe you wanna eat it with just some salt and pepper.
And the tray is included.
The poaching trays are included.
Trays included, which is amazing.
And you can actually do 7 poached eggs in about 7 minutes. And it's just based on the water level. So it's not like you have to time it or babysit it or figure out, well, how am I gonna do my poached egg? It doesn't matter. Look at that perfectly cooked.
So
I know, one of these has your name on it, I feel.
$5, you guys, to get this home. Even if you have a family of 4, a family of 6, or you're a family of 1, you will use this every day. It's such a small footprint, but it's such a smart design and such a smart concept. I'll tell you though, don't make the mistake that I did. The very first time, Kelly, that I used it, and I'll be honest, I didn't read the directions, so I should have. But I heard the buzzing noise, and I was like
a man.
You know, we have our moments. It's a blonde moment, I suppose. I heard the buzzing, and I was like, I did it wrong. I broke it. Instead, I was like, oh wait, they're done. It happened so fast. I thought I did something wrong.
No, so honestly, like your hard-cooked eggs are about 15 to 20 minutes. Your soft poached eggs, your medium poached eggs, about 7 to 8 minutes for 7 of them. You don't have to do all 7. I'm actually loading 4 poached eggs, so you can see there's your poached egg tray. And this is cool, you could season them here. Like if you want a little garlic salt or a little salt and pepper, maybe a little hot sauce or whatever you want to do, you can season them pre-cooking so that when they're ready, I mean, they're ready. So there's 4 poached eggs. And then I'm gonna take that double decker, that second layer. And I happen to know, because I read the manual, and it says that poached eggs and soft-cooked eggs take the same amount of time.
Oh, really?
So I can actually load, if I don't drop them first.
It's okay.
I can actually load 4 soft-cooked eggs. Maybe you want to do these with little toast points and get real fancy.
Yeah.
And just crack the top off if somebody in your family loves a soft-cooked egg. But you're gonna get 4 poached eggs and 4 soft-cooked eggs, all done with your Dash egg cooker at the exact same time while you were doing your mascara or while you were finishing emails.
No dial to have to figure out temperature.
On and
no
off.
dial to have to figure out time. It's a simple on and off button. All you have to do is measure the correct amount of water. This is a huge customer pick, you guys, and we're so excited that we have it, but we have 5 flexible payments. So if you've kind of watched the a lot of us watched the presentations before and we're like, I don't know.
Get it home.
Try it for the $5 and you're gonna get breakfast and lunch and dinner.
Everything.
Everything. And I can eat eggs almost at every meal.
Well, and I think you should, because remember, they're quite possibly one of the world's perfect foods, one of the world's perfect proteins. So we steamed some breakfast potatoes in the top, because remember, you're essentially getting a miniature steamer, right? We're calling it an egg cooker, but let's be, honest, what it is, it's a miniature steamer. And then in the bottom, we've used, and you're getting this, the omelet tray. This is coming to you. These are not accessories you need to purchase.
That's right.
So this is 4 eggs. So this is for that hearty meal, right? Like you said, if you want it as a dinner meal, or you are one of those people that needs that packed with protein breakfast.
I'm looking for my fork.
Oh yeah, there's some forks I think
That's
down
okay.
there.
All right, I'll find it. You keep
we
going.
Always do that to you guys. Sorry.
It's okay.
But you're getting 4, the ability to do 4 egg omelet plus my breakfast potatoes. and you're like, oh, I could do that in a frying pan. Certainly. You're standing over a frying pan, babysitting, you got the splatter, you got the cleanup.
Right.
With this, I've literally walked away. I've done my morning duties, whether it's feeding the dog, getting emails answered, getting kiddos off to school, hitting the snooze button. You can load it at night, hit that snooze button, and know that you're gonna have this decadent, you know, beautiful, healthy breakfast.
And here's where literally the rubber meets the road. We keep talking about eggs and eggs and eggs. What about steaming shrimp, steaming broccoli, all those healthy things that you want to infuse the flavor, and making yourself a healthy meal at other times of the day. Maybe it's the middle of the night and you don't want to wake anyone. This is silent. Yeah,
this is silent, except for when it goes off and it's done. And a lot of people get this for their office, because many of you are opting out of the office microwave for various reasons.
Yes.
It's gross, it's dirty, we don't like microwaves. Whatever your reason is, you can see we were able to steam our rice in the bottom. You can see we've steamed our shrimp, because this now becomes that miniature steamer. So you can add anything. Maybe it's a piece of fish, maybe it's, you know, your broccoli or your vegetables, whatever it is, you're able to do it. And with our rice, this is not even instant rice. This is just plain white rice.
I love that. All right, so double decker, you're getting the tray for the 3 poached, the tray for the 4 poached. You're getting, to make your omelets or your rice, you're getting that tray as well. So it's the small boiling tray, the large boiling tray. You have your choice of color. This is great because if you have people over for brunch, you can customize each individual omelet. Yeah, so you could put some cheese in one, maybe some veggies in another. It's on a price break and it's on 5 flexible payments of only $5. So you're gonna eat more eggs and you're gonna eat healthier, and you're gonna get it all done faster. And we're gonna kind of continue that trend and that theme of getting things done really quickly. So perfect rice every time. Never happens for me. It's always burned, it's always, it's too wet, it's too dry, it's too sticky, it's soggy. It's never right. Dash has created the perfect mini rice cooker. We're giving you a set of 2. They come individually boxed, so you keep one at home and one at the office. We do this, also have this on 5 flexible payments, and it's got 251 reviews, making it a customer pick. So take advantage of the sale, take advantage of the 5 flex pay. They come individually boxed if you're thinking about bridal shower gifts or birthday gifts, or, you know, neighbor moved into the, you know, neighborhood and you want to give, it's a great little gift, right?
Love that.
We've got some great colors for you as well. You're seeing it in the purple, which is perfect. And we're gonna show you lots of different ways that you can actually cook more than just rice in this.
And this comes 2.
2 of them.
2 of them, right?
Individually boxed.
And I like that idea because they come with their own little boxes. So like you said, keep one and put one in the gift closet. Or keep one and give one to your daughter or your
take one to
aunts.
work.
Take one, great for work. So we talked about the egg cooker at work. Lots of you love this at work, okay? Because it is a rice cooker, but sometimes we just have to give things a name, right? So it's a multi-cooker.
A multi-cooker,
Yeah, I mean, it does grains. You can see all the different things we're gonna do with it. But most importantly, rice is the #1 side dish of Americans.
I love it.
I had no idea.
I didn't either.
The capacity is great because what it is gonna give you 2 full cups of cooked rice.
That's a lot.
Which is a side for 4.
Yeah.
Because everybody would get a half a cup, which is plenty in terms of a side dish. Now, if you're thinking of it as a main dish, it's a main dish for 2. So it really is that perfect size. We just did our perfectly cooked white rice, but maybe it's your wild rice or your black rice or your quinoa, your couscous, your steel cut oats, any of those grains, okay, it's gonna cook to perfection. But then now we're gonna get fun with it. So right next door to it, in the second one, you know, if you keep them both, you'll utilize them both, don't you think?
Yeah.
We did chili.
Now you're speaking my language.
I know. So this could be your chili at work. It could be your chili at home because you don't want to cook a giant pot of chili.
Brilliant.
You can see 2 full cooked cups of chili. And now you only have 1 little insert, and I'll show you that it comes out, to clean. And that's it. And you have this beautiful meal.
All right.
How healthy is that? How great is that for portion control in terms of, okay, I don't have 50 gallons of chili that I made.
You don't have to take out a huge crock pot. Maybe you are just 1 or 2 in the household, or this is just the afternoon school snack. How perfect and easy and fast it is. And I just realized, Kelly, it's $20 off. You can almost get a set of 4 for the price of getting 1 set, because everybody's getting 2. We do have in this great little aqua. I'm gonna dig into the chili.
Yeah, the chili with the rice is pretty decadent, and it's 2 little inserts to clean.
And we're sending you home recipes, so if you're kind of, you're like, I don't know what to do with this, we're gonna help you out as soon as you get it home.
Yeah, here's what you do with it. This is how simple it is. You use yours, right? Yes, because it's so easy to use. I mean, college students, people that are done cooking, cooking in their lives. My mother one day was like, I'm just done cooking. I was like, well, isn't that nice?
Yeah.
But this is, you know, it's great because it's not really like you feel like you're getting out a bunch of stuff to cook.
Small, compact
Small
profile,
and compact.
countertop.
So you're getting the little scoop, it's our little rice cup, and you're also getting the matching paddle, which I'll show you here shortly, and it's 1-to-1. So you got 1 cup of your white rice, wild rice, you know, black rice, any yellow rice and beans, whatever it is, and you just pour it in, and then you have 1 cup of water. Or it could be broth. If you're trying to season your rice, you could do like a little bit of stock. Soup works, like a nice liquidy soup for flavor. And then you just pour that over, okay? And then you get a cook and look glass lid with the vent. I mean, these are nice. This is glass, this is not plastic.
Dash gives quality.
Oh, it
sure.
really is high quality. By the way, the insert is nonstick, very nonstick. You're gonna like that. And then all you do is hit cook.
That's my kind of cooking,
It's just like the egg cooker. It's like on or off, and I don't have to worry about time, temperature, dials, anything. And what happens, this is so neat, when it's done cooking, it turns itself to warm. How neat is that? So if I've taken a phone call or I've run out to the mailbox or I've, oh gosh, run an errand, guess what? It's not gonna overcook or burn my rice. You would never leave rice on a boiling stovetop, ever, because it would boil over and burn. This is going to switch itself to keep warm, and then you're ready to eat it, right? So you have that beautiful, warm, you know, rice that didn't burn to the bottom and didn't overcook. And how's the chili?
It's really, really
decent.
good. Yeah, I could also eat chili at any time of the day.
Yep. So I also like this idea. This is just an example. You know, you're gonna come up with your own ideas, but lots of folks, you know, can get these. They're often on BOGO, you know, buy one, get one. And they have a protein, a vegetable, and the sauce already included.
Super economical.
So convenient.
Right.
Very, very affordable, very tasty, lots of times incredibly healthy, you know, whatever you get. Look at the green beans, we've got the vegetables, the sauce comes included. I can take it from frozen at my office desk, if I would like, and I can just pop it in, take that conference call, in about 20 minutes from frozen, I'm gonna have lunch. No microwave.
That's what I was gonna say, no microwave. Sometimes offices don't have microwaves, right?
Or they're filthy.
Or you're choosing just not to use them, which I also love. You could take it basically just about anything. Could you? I know we just did the frozen, but obviously you have fresh veggies or fresh things, you can put that in there as well.
We've got steamed veggies cooking down at the very end there.
I'm getting ahead of myself.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, the sky's the limit. You can see I'm just about to slice into this. It's like a lasagna.
Oh, that's coming next.
Like a little lasagna casserole. So, I mean, you wouldn't think to do that in a little rice cooker, but you can in this one.
And today,
and
you
look
guys,
how perfectly cooked.
You're getting 2. What you're getting, you pick a color. Everybody's getting 2. Each one can cook 2 cups of rice in it. We're showing you lasagna. We've got frozen meals. We've got chili. And 5 flex. Yeah. 5 flex today. It's only $5.99 to get this huge customer pick home, individually boxed. So this one's going to be the white. I love the white. I think it's actually really fresh.
What a great wedding gift or wedding shower gift, bridal shower gift.
Absolutely.
Something that nobody would think to give, you know, but they'll love and use over and over, and it's affordable.
The practicality of it. You will use this over and over again. And if you wanted to take it off your countertop, you could put it away. It hardly takes up any space. The footprint's so tiny.
It is. It's nice and small. You know those oversized coffee mugs that contain like, you know, 16 ounces? That's about the size of it, because it is a 2 cup. So think of it that way. I mean, you're gonna use this over and over. Val's going in for the lasagna.
I'm trying everything.
I want you to. And then next to the lasagna, I actually did a quinoa casserole.
I love quinoa. You can do quinoa in here too?
Yeah, quinoa. So we had a caller one time, I'll never forget. He said, I can't pronounce quinoa, let alone cook it. And a lot of people are sort of afraid to make quinoa because it is a little bit trickier of a grain. Not in here, 1-to-1. 1 scoop of your tricolor or any color quinoa, 1 scoop of your liquid, and then you just let it cook. And then we added, like you can see, at black beans, we added corn, we added a little bit of hot sauce, and you make it like a little Southwest casserole.
Yeah. You know what else, since you are getting 2, like my husband can't eat quinoa. He's actually allergic to it.
I never heard of that.
So I can,
Poor thing.
I know, right? But I love quinoa. So I can make quinoa in one, and make his rice in the other, or another type of grain, whether it's, you know, brown rice or whole grain rice, yet we could still top it off with the same condiments on top.
Yeah, great.
And have leftovers too. Don't forget you're getting 2.
Yeah, 2, and you're getting them with their color-coded box.
Each one comes with the lid.
Yep.
Each one comes with the box. It's normally $50. We've got it for you on a price break, not just a little bit. We're not saving you $5 or $10. we're saving you $20 today, and we're sending you both on just a flex payment. So if you're new to HSN, the way FlexPay works, it's $5.99 on your charge card. You know, that Visa, that MasterCard, that American Express that you love so much. And we ship it to you. You have 30 days to try it out for that FlexPay. If you love it, you keep it, and you pay off that, you pay it off over time, which is interest-free payments.
That's amazing.
And read the reviews. Like, we have hundreds of reviews on this, making it a customer pick. So the variety, the versatility, the colors are fun. If you want the white, that's gonna be the first to sell out. You are looking at it in the navy. Another great color, especially if you've got a college-aged boy.
Yeah, great for boys, because you know what they're gonna have? Leftover pizza the next morning. And instead they could be eating an omelet out of here. I just did a little miniature cake with a ganache. So we used one of them for the cake, and it takes 1/3 of a box of cake mix. So you can, at the holiday season, when you gotta make 20 cakes for all your neighbors or all your coworkers, you can do these little mini cakes using 1/3 of a box of mix. So one box will make 3 cakes, and then next door, we just melted our ganache, just a little cream. And,
should I try it?
No. You shouldn't.
I shouldn't?
Of course you should.
I should try it, right?
It's chocolate cake with chocolate ganache.
I know that you guys really
If you feel comfortable taking a portion of a chocolate cake away from a pregnant lady, yeah, go for it.
Nobody would ever think that. I left you.
I'm not gonna eat the whole cake.
97% of that cake.
But I am gonna have a piece. So speaking of college students, girls or boys, let's get them eating a little bit healthier. Check out this omelet you can make inside here, or really it's a frittata. Look how thick.
That's huge.
You're talking at least 6 eggs here. And you're talking all the cheese, all the spinach, all the beautiful toppings, but without a stovetop, because I don't need one, right? So I can do that in the comfort of my office. I can do it in my dorm room. I can do it in my RV. I can do it in my mobile home, wherever you live. Hotel room. Right? Yep. And then, of course, there's no party without cheese dip.
Yes.
There is a keep warm function. Of course, I just dunked my towel in there, but there's a keep warm function that will keep your dips, your soups,
so
your
it can't
fondues.
overcook.
It can't overcook.
Once it's done, it'll stay warm, so you can kind of use it like as even your little entertaining warmer. If you're getting multiple sets of these, you could have this out to entertain, whether you're entertaining for your book club or brunch or after church. You choose your color. This color that we have is called coral. It's this nice kind of corally pink, but we do have the pink, which is like a blush pink. New moms.
This one's always selling out. This pink one is always selling out. You can see now Val had alluded earlier to steaming vegetables. Little white wine and garlic, maybe a little lemon juice in the bottom. And you can see you can steam your vegetables. So now it's not a rice cooker, it's a warmer, it's a steamer, it's your veggie cooker. It's really versatile. It's probably one of the most versatile things you didn't know you needed.
Yeah, look at it like a multi-cooker. Over 1,900 have been spoken for. Take advantage of the $20 price break. We've done breakfast, we've done desserts, we've done dinners, lunches, snacks. This isn't everything. It's a great deal.
We've done our breakfast, or is it our dinner? Is it whatever?
I don't know, but I'm just gonna keep eating. $5.99 to get it home. I love that you're getting 2. Don't wait. Kelly and I have more in store for you, but we're gonna take a quick little break and hear about Diane Gilman.
Designer Diane Gilman is coming back to HSN. The Jean Queen returns with a new Today Special, her first ever patchwork jean. Fashion and comfort in a fit that flatters any figure. Watch live and see her entire collection at hsn.com.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app. Get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. Available on Apple and Android devices.
We love our gemstones to be beautiful, colorful, and durable. That's why we give some of them a little more love. Enhancements may require special care and may not be permanent, while others may last a lifetime. For more information, visit hsn.com and search gemstone to see our gemstone enhancement chart.
Thanks for bringing me into your home and making me a part of your cooking experience.
I'm still feeling really guilty about that chocolate cake, so we're gonna clean it up. we're actually gonna help you with chefs preparing maybe your fruits and your vegetables and your produce. Another item I own, I think I own everything in this hour, is going to be the Kitchen Master. This is gonna help you slice and dice and chop. Listen, the hardest part about getting your food ready is prepping it. And if you've ever tried to cut an onion, you know, first off, you better get out the tissues for the tears. You're gonna get onion smell on your hands. It's there for days. This is going to be your sous chef. And this is a huge customer pick with over 1,777 reviews. Today, we have it on free shipping and handling, which is amazing, and 5 flexible payments of only $6.04. John Florell is joining me, and let me tell you something, he's not working very hard because right now you're not really doing the work.
Shedding a tear either.
Neither am I.
I know, and that's the nice thing about the Kitchen Master dicer. This little dicer does, it's like having your own little sous chef in the kitchen, because let's face it, cooking doesn't take time, it's the prep in the kitchen that takes all the time. And if all you have is a bunch of dull knives and a cutting board, it takes forever.
Or an emergency room visit.
Yeah, right. Look at the job this does. Here, I'll pour this out on the tray. I just did 3 whole onions, diced up, perfect for tacos, for homemade soups, stews, for chili, for homemade salsas. I mean, it does it so fast, and the way it works, see, it comes with 3 little inserts, okay? These 3 inserts, one of them, which I just had in here, has small little holes. That does all your mincing. Then you have a larger one for your larger dicing, and you have a slicing insert. And all you do to put these in, you just place it on top, you lock it in with this little lock, and then you take whatever fruit, vegetable, meat, or cheese that you want to slice, dice, or chop, you place it on top like the piece of leeks like this, and then press. And look at this, even with leeks, which take forever with a knife, now all you do is press down on the lid. You'll see right here, it has these little pushers on the lid.
Right.
That pushes it through those razor sharp German stainless steel blades. And the reason, I mean, listen, those blades are razor sharp, and that's why it works. But the nice thing about it is your fingers never get close to anything sharp. So you never have to worry about your fingers now, but you get perfect minces. And look at this, I'm gonna pour this out. There's no humps, no lumps, no bumps, no chunks. It comes out absolutely perfect every single time. And the way it works, again, it's so simple to use. I'm gonna place a hard-boiled egg on the grate, just so you guys at home can see. I'm gonna hold it up to the camera here so you guys can see how this works. When I press down on the lid, you can see how it separates the food as it goes through there. Now those razor-sharp blades are why we have so many 5-star reviews on this item.
Yeah,
like, what did you say, over 1,000 now?
We have 1,777 reviews total, and it's a huge customer pick, so that means the majority of them are all perfectly rated 5 stars. And we've got colors for you. So John's been showcasing the red, and we've only showed you one of the blades, and everything houses inside. We've even got a peeler that comes along with it, so you do have it available in red. We also have it in the orange. The orange, we're down to our final and last quantity, so we have about 500 left. We have it in the turquoise, which is a really fresh color. If you want it in the blue, we're calling it navy, so this one's navy. Then we also have it in this green as well as in the black. So 5 flexible payments, $6 and change to get it home, free shipping and handling. When you interchange the blade, what if you want to clean them in between?
Well, here's how simple this is, okay? I just did a whole bunch of eggs, okay, for egg salad. You can do this for tuna fish, chicken salad, homemade potato salad, make the Southern style potato salad. All you have to do is throw some mayonnaise in there, maybe dice up a pickle with the same blade, put it inside, and look, snap the lid on top. By the way, it comes with the lid, and you have your egg salad. You can mix it right in the same bowl, have it ready to go.
One-stop shop for lunch.
Quick and easy. Here, I'm gonna change out the bowl here, get a fresh one, because I gotta show you the difference. See, something solid won't mince, okay? I showed you the carrots and the zucchini, or here. Anything solid, a carrot, zucchini, potato, apple, it comes out in a julienne spear. So if you want to make French fries or carrot sticks or zucchini spears for a vegetable tray, all you do is place it on top like this, press down on the lid, and look at this. Here's a whole bowl full of carrot sticks ready to go. I mean, how quick and easy is that? Or if you want to have fun, or maybe you've got little kids at home, they love the shoestring French fries. Of course, I do too. If you're a big kid or a little kid, it doesn't matter.
The fact that it's sharp enough and powerful enough to cut through a potato. The last time I took a knife to a potato was like scariest day.
I know, right? To try and, it's called whittling if you're gonna do that, right? Here's a little tip though, okay? Because of the way the machine works, it's kind of like an alligator closes its mouth. If you put a potato in straight up and down like this and wanna make French fries, when you push down on the lid, it's gonna roll the potato out.
Great.
So what you're gonna do is kind of tip it in on an angle so it goes into the lid and then press, you get perfect French fries and like a whole, here, I'll pour these all out so you can see how many French fries we just made. I mean, instead of buying French fries frozen in a plastic bag, doesn't it make sense? They cost less, they're better for you, no preservatives or additives. Now, here's how quick and easy it is to change out the blade. Pop this open, okay? Take this blade out, by the way, dishwasher safe. Put the large one in now, okay? Now, instead of making small French fries, you can make those big jumbo fries like you get in the restaurants, okay?
Like the steak
or
fries.
big carrot sticks, big zucchini sticks for a vegetable tray, big jumbo French fries that way. But watch this, because this is the only machine I think I've ever found that'll actually dice a red ripe tomato. Cut a tomato in half, place it on top and press. For taco night, listen, you're gonna love this for tacos. Or for homemade salsa, thick and chunky style salsa, my favorite late night snack. All you do is press down on the lid and you get perfectly diced tomatoes. But watch this. Watch this, here, I've got a little surprise for you. Oh, there goes a half an onion.
It's okay. I'm not picking it up. I'm not touching the onion. I'm letting the kitchen master
Here, look,
do it.
all you do is press. You get the exact same diced onion, okay, as the size as the tomatoes. So now,
like the ratio is always going to be even.
Exactly, and that's important. Now, if I want to, here, watch this. Here, I'll make a quick Greek salad. We'll take this blade out. We'll put the slicing blade in, and I'll throw some cucumber on the top. And look at this. Now you're slicing your cucumber perfectly for your Greek salad. Now all you need is a little feta cheese, some black olives, and then you snap that lid on top, add a little dressing to that, you give that a shake, and there, look, you've got your Greek salad all ready to go.
I mean, talk about food prep and meal prep. I mean, for the week, you could just divvy that up, or for afternoon school snack. But the hardest part is normally cutting your produce and prepping those salads. Look at John as he quickly, I mean, he's putting no effort into this. Those stainless steel blades are so powerful and sharp, but really it's the ergonomic kind of design of the Kitchen Master. And this is really kind of your slicer, your dicer, your chopper, and you get a peeler as well, which we'll show you. But remember, you're getting 3 blades.
Because this little peeler, this little peeler has 2 sides to it, okay? One side is a straight peeler, all right? The other side is 2 peelers in one, okay? This is a julienning peeler. So if I wanted to peel zucchini or a cucumber or an apple or a pear, all you do is pull it, or you can push it, okay? So it peels in both directions. That means it's twice as fast as any other peeler. But watch this, I'm gonna flip it over. On the other side is that julienner. So if you have, it gives you long angel hair julienne strips. If you're into zucchini pastas, you can make them in seconds with this. I mean, look at this, long angel hair julienne strips of zucchini, or carrots for a stir fry. Here, take a look at this, long angel hair carrot strips. Or again, remember, it's a 2-sided peeler. It doesn't just do the julienning, it'll also do your peeling. And again, it goes both directions, so it's twice as fast. And you can make those little carrot ribbons. I mean, this little peeler is worth one of the flex pays just for this. I mean, way more than that. Just 2 flex pays.
Absolutely. Okay, I want to show you, because here's the thing. If you're not going to use it, if you're going to put it away, or it's going to take up too much drawer space, then you're just going to be like, well, it's not worth it. Let me show you how this actually, everything comes and fits inside. So all the blades are inside. Your peeler, you even got your little kind of brush there. You want to clean things out. So you take the top of it, you snap that closed, and then the lid for your plastic container fits on the bottom. And then look, the smallest compact profile with everything that you need stored in there. And you never have to worry about ever touching that produce or picking up a dull knife. You just use the Kitchen Master, and you get it home today for only $6.04.
Wow.
I'm telling you to upgrade what you're currently doing at home, because it's probably taking you way too much time, which means you're not eating the fresh produce. This is the farmer's market, prime season. If you're spending money on organic fresh produce, or if the worst thing is if you're buying it already pre-done and you don't know how long it's been sitting on the shelves, the preservatives, and then that's a waste of money if you don't use it.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, when you eat fresh, it tastes better, it costs less. Look at this, sliced apples perfectly. Hey, by the way, if you have a bartender in your life, okay? I've got several of them, and they love me because I give these as gifts. I mean, look at this, for the prep work they do.
Okay.
Look, all you do is press, and watch this. Look, I'm gonna take this out of here. You can do a whole bowl full of these things. Look at this. You get perfect pinwheels, okay, for rimming your glasses. Or if you're into sangrias, here, I'll do that again. Take the lemon, lime, orange, place it on top and press, and look, you get those pinwheels, just like this, okay? Now, if you cut the fruit in half first, here, I'm gonna do that with a lemon like this, okay? And now you place that on top. If you're into sangrias or maybe infused water, now what it's doing is it's slicing and quartering it, perfect for a sangria or infused water. I mean, it does way more work than you could ever do with a knife.
Nearly 5,000 spoken for. Take advantage of the 5 flex pay, $6 to get it home. Just choose your color. Makes it really simple. Everything comes directly to you. It's the easiest sous chef you'll ever not have to pay in your kitchen. John does not come included, but thanks, John.
Hey, thank you.
I appreciate you.
Hey, happy slicing and dicing. I'm glad you got yours.
I know. All right, you guys, who's ready to win? Only a few days left to enter into our $25,000 sweepstakes. We really appreciate that you shop with us, and we're celebrating you all month. We understand you have lots of places to shop, lots of choices. So how do you enter into that $25,000 giveaway? You just go to hsn.com, search the word sweepstakes, and you can enter every single day until April 30th. And then we're gonna announce that $25,000 winner. It could be you.
Can it be me?
No, it can't be you. It can't be me either, but I've gotta tell you, you're gonna win with this next presentation because air frying. Now, when you think the word fry, right? You think of oil, you think of grease, but you do think of the crunch and the flavor and the crispiness, which is what we want. So that's why air frying has really revolutionized the way we think about cooking. And today, Dash has brought to us their 2-quart, which is like the Goldilocks of size, air fryer. And this is our today's special 2, so it is a 1-day only opportunity. You're getting this amazing value. It's a $70 air fryer that you're getting home for $7.99 on that 5 interest-free payments. Lowest price we've ever done. And we're gonna teach you, if you've ever been interested in air frying, how to get the crunch, how to get the flavor, but none of the fat, none of the oil, none of the grease, none of the extra calories.
Isn't that crazy? So if you're wondering, and a lot of people still don't really quite understand air frying, and I get it, because you're hesitant to jump on every new technology that comes out, because you just can't afford every gadget. You gotta try air frying, especially today's price. I've never seen an air fryer for 40 bucks. So air frying is essentially crisping up your food, giving it that crunch that we crave without the oil. So you're frying with air. And that's exactly why we call it an air fryer. And we'll show some animation here in just shortly. But what it is it's like this super fan on the inside of this machine. So if you know what convection is, think of it as super convection. Okay. On the inside of the machine, it is that superheated fan spinning around your food, crisping it up. Every little morsel, every little bite, crisping it up without oil. So you can see there's that, it's a superheater, and then the fan spins it around. So convection to the next level, and that's what crisps up your food. So it gets super hot, and it crisps all your French fries, your fried catfish, your fried green tomatoes, your fried pickles, your fried chicken, your fried tempura, anything you want to pop in here, fried potato chips, your own fresh potato chips, and it's going to crisp it up using either very little oil or no oil whatsoever. Like for example, with our fried chicken, you can use no oil if you like.
That's amazing.
Fried French fries, you can use no oil if you like. But the natural oils from the food will actually soak to the bottom of the pan, so then you're ingesting even less.
Oh, wow.
Because if you were gonna pan fry these, you'd be re-ingesting that, right?
Exactly.
It would go right back into the food, but not anymore because of the way of our design. So you gotta take advantage of it, just if it isn't just to try it for 30 days.
Absolutely.
And see if you get that crunch that you crave without the oil.
Yeah, it's all about, listen, you're still gonna get the healthy snacking when you want it, but even when you want to indulge a little bit, how about some curly fries? Like, I'm all about the curly fries.
The seasoned ones.
But you're not adding any of that extra junk, any of the oil, and you still don't sacrifice the crunch. I'm telling you what, I saw this and I about flipped. I want to buy this for everybody that I know. I want to get 3 more. I already have an air fryer, but this is like the perfect size air fryer. And it's an unbelievable price today, you guys. 5 flexible payments, $7.99. Just get it home and just try it. I love that you said try it for 30 days.
Yeah, just try it just to see if it's something you rolled your, a lot of people are like, oh, another gadget, but air frying frying has stuck around for a couple of years. Crispy, crunchy French fries, no oil, she's eating. But I think for most of us, it was the price that turned us off at first. It was $200, it was $250, and it was this big weird looking machine.
It was huge.
It was huge. Dash came onto the scene and said, okay, let's fix the technology, let's make it smaller, let's make it more compact, let's make it super attractive for a kitchen.
Gorgeous.
Look at how cute these are. Every color under the sun, you could imagine. 2 dials, time and temp. So it's not like a lot of work. You don't have to think. I love things where I don't have to think very much. There's enough thinking going on in the day. So there's your time, and then right up top, you go from 170 to 400 degrees. And typically, my little trick is anything from like the frozen food section, like your French fries or your fried chicken nuggets, just pop it out to 400, give it 10 minutes and try it.
Yeah.
And I think you're good.
Honestly, I haven't ruined anything. Everything always comes out great. Sometimes you put it in a couple minutes longer, but I like that you don't have to heat up your oven. You're not heating up one big, huge oven to make one tiny little meal. This is like perfect for a person for one or perfect for a family of 4.
Yep.
Grilled cheese is, it's definitely one of my all-time favorites.
It's everybody's. So a little tomato soup, a little pickle, some grilled cheese. And this is a grilled cheese that's crispy and crunchy on both sides. I didn't get out a frying pan and have to pan fry it and stand over a stovetop and babysit.
Right.
There's a time and a place for babysitting a stovetop, and most of our days do not allow for that. We want that quick, healthier meal, that we're not dunking in, a deep fryer. And maybe you are a family.
Don't trip back there, girl.
I'm good.
Oh my goodness,
We got cords going on.
Let's showcase the colors real quick as we go through. So we did have the red, which is the first one. And notice that I'm touching this and it is cool to the touch on the exterior. So think about the little hands or those that might come over and not realize that it's cooking on the inside. Simple dials, easy to use. We have it in the one that we are calling navy. Wanted to make sure. This is navy. We have it in the aqua. If you picked up the Dash rice cookers, these are the exact same color.
And our egg cookers.
Oh yeah, and the egg cookers too. So you can have a whole Dash in your kitchen. And then we have it in the purple, which is the one that Kelly's using there. And did you make me like a 5-star dining experience?
So we made a beautiful New York strip, and this is for, obviously 1, maybe 2 people, if you're sharing. But honestly, really think about it in terms of not always the crispy crunchy, but just your regular meals, because it is that miniature little oven that you're getting as well. So you get that perfectly cooked meal, whether it's a piece of steak, whether it's a chicken breast or a pork chop. You now don't have to fire up a big giant oven. You can have a full-on meal for 1, maybe 2, and then, easily 2. I could have fit 2 steaks in there, depending on how many you're feeding. So if you're thinking, is it the right size for me?
Yeah.
For me, I would say if you're a family of 1 to 4, it's the perfect size. If you're regularly feeding 6 to 8 to 10 people, go to hsn.com. We've got a 6-quart.
A bigger one.
Pick that one up. Yep.
But if you want to try it, you want to understand the technology and really taste the difference. I'm still crunching on French fries over here. With the steak, did you season that and then stick it in there?
Yeah, so you can season it, you can give it a dry rub, you can marinate it, it's up to you, and then just pop it in. So I didn't have to go outdoors and light up my propane grill.
It's like juicy in there. You see that?
Yeah, it's nice and juicy.
If you want the 6-quart, it's item number 651637. So maybe you've been doing your research, you understand how expensive air fryers can be. This is an opportunity though, especially if this is the perfect size for you, which is the 2-quart. Take advantage of the $30 savings. The 5 flexible payments, that's 5 interest-free payments of $7.99. I think Kelly is trying to win my heart.
I know, I am.
I think she wants to be my best friend.
I do.
Thank you.
Chocolate cake earlier and mac and cheese.
We're done. We're forever bonded.
We love each other.
But how did you do that? Because
so what I love about this is you can actually cook the noodles on the inside there, give it a little liquid, pop it in, and then I would add my cheese, and then at the very end, I just add my breadcrumbs.
I love it.
And this is non-stick. It's our True Glide non-stick. It's also dishwasher safe, which a lot of air fry baskets aren't. Ours is dishwasher safe, so we're calling that our air fry basket. And you don't have to buy a separate basket to bake. You just remove the little air fry inserts.
I like it.
So the original air fryers, they came out and they said, buy this basket, then buy this one and do this. Not with us. You could do everything in the same basket. And I really find the size the most appealing.
Yeah.
Because I don't have a lot of room on my countertops.
Right?
The footprint of it is perfect. Like I said, unless you're regularly cooking for a lot of folks, and you know who you are, if you are, then this really is going to fit that perfect size.
Well, I think it's beautiful. The aesthetics of it, you're going to leave it out.
Looking.
And here's the thing, because you leave it out, you use it all the time. So I think it's more energy efficient than heating up my stove.
Totally.
I also don't go to use my microwave as often because I want things to have infused with its own juices and its own flavors.
And crispy. Everything comes out crispy.
You can use raw, you can use frozen, you can do noodles, you can bake. It's kind of like you know, when microwaves first came out, everybody was like, whoa, it's the microwave.
Yes.
This is kind of like that 2000 and like something version of new technology in the kitchen.
I have to laugh. My dad, he was telling a story. He said when him and my mom just got married, the microwaves just came out. And he was like, we're not buying one of those. Who needs one of those?
Yeah.
And he was like, it lasted.
Right, exactly.
So this is one of those. It's going to last.
And it's so simple and easy to use because you only have to do time and temp, right? That's it. That's all you
Time
have
and
to know.
temperature. You know, if you're somebody that's not good in the kitchen, you can't mess this up. If you're gifting this to a college student, it's a nice price point. Oh, what a great wedding gift with the white. What a beautiful wedding gift.
Who gets a wedding gift for under $40?
Yeah, they'll think you spent 120 bucks.
Yeah, because that's the going rate for these. Dash is proprietary to us, so we do all the same technology that you're gonna find with those big name brands, but you're getting it on a Today Special 2 price. So this price will not last forever. Our flex pay is only good for today and today only. $7.99. I think it's perfect for 2. The 2 quart is like the perfect size. I also love the fact that you can pretty much do just about anything in it.
Yeah, you really can. And so everybody asks me, well, is it just for the fried foods? Yeah, it does the fried foods great because it's actually crisping up your food with that superheated air. But the temperature goes down below 400. So if you just want to bake something at 320 degrees, like your mac and cheese bake or a frittata, you could do little mini chocolate cakes or red velvet cakes, lava cakes, any of that. You would just take your temperature down a little bit. Okay. So you can do it. So think of it not just as an air fryer, because it is an air fryer, but it's a little mini oven, a second oven, if you will. You know?
Okay, so the black and the red, they're the ones that are the hottest this morning. So if you love it, jump on it and get it. We know red is always a great complementary color in the kitchen.
Do you like pizza bites? Look at the little pizza bites.
So how can we get any closer today?
I know. Val and I are having a moment.
We're bonding. I don't know how you're getting over the table with that belly right now.
I know, right now it's good. It's a good height.
All right, just checking. White is also available. You're talking about bridal situations, but really, it's
Mother's Day, Father's Day.
Go-to. Yeah, absolutely. And you're using air. There's no added oil. Of course, you can season it with whatever you want.
Yeah, we had a lot of questions on the Facebook page about, well, how much oil, what kind of oil? If you want to use oil, be my guest. We have a lot of the spray oils here that have the seasonings in them. Use those, but you're not required to use oil, which is a nice choice, right? A lot of people love their avocado oil, or maybe they love a healthier fat to cook with. For flavor, certainly, but you don't need it for 10 crispness. It will crisp it.
Frozen stuff, like things that are in a bag, like French fries.
I wouldn't add any oil to those.
Yeah, just dump it in.
No, I would dump it in and give it 10 minutes at 400. Oh, these, oh gosh, you're gonna love me. These are cinnamon crunch churros.
Stop it.
She's throwing things.
Did you guys see that? No,
cinnamon toast, cinnamon crunch churros.
Wait, but I love the Brussels sprouts.
Oh, really? Wait, hold on a minute. This is what's happening right now. She's opting for a Brussels sprout over a cinnamon crunch churro.
I'm just saying, I eat a Brussels sprout to earn.
What is wrong with you?
Cinnamon toast crunch. It's all about balance, guys.
So they actually are the little mini cinnamon buns, and you can get them in the freezer section. And there's so much fun things in the freezer section to try now that you didn't try before because you didn't want to deep fry them.
Right.
Now you just throw them in your air fryer, and you get little. It's like, what is that? Like maybe 20 or 30 little mini cinnamon buns.
Can I eat all 20 or 30 is the question.
You gotta save me a couple.
Okay, I'll save you a couple. Yeah. You guys, this is all the colors you see, from the purple, the white, the black, the red, the aqua, the navy. It's an opportunity. This is an invitation. If you're new to HSN, over 6,300 of the Dash air fryers have been spoken for. Huge customer pick. You love it. We love it. Nothing gets better than a great deal. And on 5 interest-free monthly payments for you to get it home and try it. It's the 2-quart size, so it's gonna be perfect for a family of 1 to a family of 4, generally speaking, compact. And it's literally 12 inches high, so it'll fit underneath your cabinets, which I love.
Yeah, it's
I'm
nice.
not having to put it away and put it back.
I wouldn't put it away. A, it's attractive. It's about the size of a coffee maker, wouldn't you say? I know, I told you. They're amazing. It's like little mini cinnamon buns, crunchy in the air fryer. They're so good. But we also just did these baked apples, and you can see the caramelization on the apples based on that superheated convection. So if you're wondering and you're just joining and you're jumping in and saying, well, do I want to try air frying? Air frying is cooking your food and crisping up your food with superheated air on the inside of this machine rather than oil. And so it's healthier, there's less fat, there's less calories, but all the flavors. And I think she can attest for the flavor.
I don't even get to talk. There is an air fryer book on hsn.com. They just put that up.
Yeah,
and you can always go to websites and Pinterest. All right, so the Beekman boys are gonna take over for just a couple minutes while I enjoy another
cinnamon
treat.
Our Happy Place cleaning products
are made with plant-based ingredients,
which means less chemicals in your house, which will make it a happy place. People think, can it work well?
and it does. We chose plant-based ingredients so you're not breathing in fumes. You're not putting as many chemicals where your kids and your pets are touching them.
There's a lot of great benefits to cleaning with our Happy Place products.
If we can get your home clean, that's what makes your home a happy place.
With so many places to shop, we wanted to say
that your loyalty doesn't go unnoticed.
So, to celebrate Customer Appreciation Month,
we're making the entire month of April all about you.
We're giving away $1,000 a day to your favorite charities.
So many extras for HSN credit card holders.
And one lucky winner will win $25,000.
It could be you.
From all of us, we'd like to say...
Savoring this little cinnamon churro thing. I'm gonna hold on to it until the end. Okay, I'm Valerie. Hopefully you've enjoyed this hour in the kitchen. We're gonna show you one great item that is really kind of perfect for the season right now because we're all getting outside and the temperatures are getting warmer. And sometimes you wanna go for a picnic or you wanna go to the beach or you go to a sporting event and you bring cold beverages, right? Or you bring cold, fresh snacks. How do you keep them cold? Well, you're gonna do it with your Built New York. This is actually, for me, this is a brand new size. I've never been able to present this size before. It's a cool tote size. We've got some great colors. I'll show those to you real quick, and then we'll talk about the technology that's in this bag. So the first choice is gonna be the black. So it's all solid black right here in front. You've got some great handles and the capacity is really, really good. We'll show everything that you can put inside this. If you are a lady that loves florals, and florals are all the trend right now, we're seeing it in fashion and footwear and hats. This is called the Midnight Botanical. It's really pretty, black on the background. You've got all these great like purples and ivories and greens. It's a fashion statement and a really cool bag that happens to be a cooler bag. We'll talk about that. Cool bag, that's a cooler bag, you know? See where I'm going with that?
It's not just cool, it's cooler.
Eggs, you got it. And then the blue, which is, it's kind of like a soft aqua almost, right?
Yeah, so I would say it's like icicle.
It's like an icy
blue.
Yeah.
Icy
okay,
blue. Yep.
Kelly Deering stuck around regardless of me throwing food.
That's fun.
Maybe she'll give me some beverages.
Yes.
You know what kind of beverages I like?
Beer.
Okay. This is on all free shipping and handling on this, you guys, and 5 flexible payments, so $11.99 to get home. Now, I'm no dummy. I've seen
those cooler bags.
Cooler bags that are really expensive.
So,
does this match up?
This is the same technology. This is our freeze lock insulation. So if you're one of those people that's been eyeing the $300, $400, $500, $600, $700 cooler bags,
too pricey
or
for
cooler hard-sided coolers, this is going to rival it. So for example, like I tested it, I filled it totally to the top with ice, and 2 days later I still had ice. 2 days later, I still had ice. So this is what we're talking about. And obviously most of us don't need ice for 2 days. We mostly need it for the trips to the beach or trips to the grocery store or trips to work because of the nice size of this. But we had the bigger one and now we've brought it down smaller, which I like because you guys asked for the smaller one.
Right?
A little more practical. It could be your lunch tote. But just to show you the capacity.
Whoa, no.
There's Valerie's beverage for when she gets home, obviously, after she's done driving.
Does it get with the churros?
So there are, how many is that? 6 bottles? 8 full bottles it fits. And about...
Those are the top, like the long neck bottles.
These are the long neck bottles. Plus we probably got, I would say 4 or 5 pounds of ice on the inside.
Oh my gosh.
Plus those bottles. So if this is for beaches, if this is for camping, if this is for tailgating, if this is just for the outdoors barbecue where you want everybody to have a nice cold drink, it will last hours and hours and hours, sometimes days, as long as you fill it to the top. I'll talk about the technology, but the way that Built is built, and that's why they name it Built, is the coolest. So it's lifetime warranty.
Lifetime.
Lifetime. Have you ever heard of that?
No, nothing gives me a lifetime. Not even my husband gave me a lifetime warranty.
I think he did. But maybe you feel like he shouldn't have sometimes. I feel the same. Sometimes we want to kill our husbands.
Only on Tuesdays.
Yes, there you go. So look at the nice size of that opening, that wide mouth opening. You're talking 15 inches. Why am I pointing that out? Because the other bag I think it's about $350. I'm not going to say the name, you know the name. The biggest complaint in the reviews on that bag is that it has this tiny little opening and you can't get stuff in and out.
Exactly.
So we redesigned and then we made a better bag. You're getting that lifetime warranty. You're also getting leak proof. So once you fill it to the top and you roll it down like a wet bag, you know, like when you're camping, you have those wet dry bags, you just snap it in, it becomes leak proof. So if it falls off the back of the tailgate.
Or the boat.
Or the boat. Or you're at the beach and it tips over, or you're going to the beach and it's in the car and tips over. Once you've rolled it and snapped it, doesn't matter. It's not gonna leak all over your car.
That's great.
Which I think is really nice. I love the size, and I'll just show you again. Of course, we've got a couple of pounds of ice on the inside, but I just pulled out 8 bottles and it will do 10 cans.
Oh, that's nice.
So in terms of cans, whether it's your soda, whether it's your beer, it'll do 8 bottles and then it will do all 10 cans as well. So that's the capacity size for you. And you can zip it and roll it or not, totally up to you. You can fill it right to the brim and then take it on the go. So if this is for just that personal use, it's great for lunches. Yeah. Like maybe you want to have a cold lunch or a hot lunch.
It does hot too?
It keeps your hot.
Really?
If you want to cook your lunch like your little lasagna, maybe in your little mini rice cooker, put it in some food storage, pop it in here, it will still be hot at lunchtime.
Oh.
So that's a really great idea. Now I promise to talk about the technology a little bit because that really is what you're paying for in those expensive brands. You're thinking, well, it's better technology. It's not better than built. This is what we call our freeze lock insulation. It's a closed-cell foam, so we won't talk about, you know, the foam. It's really high-end foam. But what this does is once you've put the ice or something cold to drop the temperature, freeze locks it in, days. So if you pop this filled with ice, now you can't just put a cube in there and expect, it's gotta drop the temperature. Once that temperature drops, this freeze lock insulation, this closed-cell foam, locks it into place. So you don't have to worry about it melting, you don't have to worry about opening it and not having a cold soda. It will be cold.
How much am I loving this Midnight Botanical?
I love that, but I love the black because it looks like a little black purse.
Oh, it does. Okay, well,
I mean, I love
like
them
the
both.
floral. I
mean,
know.
I love them all, but
they've got great handles to them, and also like a crossbody strap, like if you just want to be hands-free. And you know what I loved your idea about the grocery store? Yeah. How many times have you made that pit stop on the way home and you've forgotten that your frozen stuff or your produce that you just spent a lot of money on is in the back, or your ice cream is now melted all over your trunk? It's a great little stop and go. You pop in things, or new moms, if you've got like breast milk, medication.
Yeah, anything medication to take on the airplane, it's that perfect size for. If you're bringing breast milk, you make sure you just have those cubes, or any medication that needs to be cold, those cubes of ice. And once you drop the temperature, you're talking, it can just sit under that seat for a 4.5-hour flight and you won't even know the difference by the time you get there.
Yeah, and that's important.
It's that high sophisticated technology. You can see the capacity. We did our 2 little mini bottles for a little picnic.
It was our anniversary together.
It is. We're having a moment again. And then we've got cheesecake and then, of course, some little snacks. But this is what we're talking about, just the convenience of it. It's not the large oversized one. So if you love our built oversized bag, which that one gets good reviews, you'll really like this one for the personal use, 1 to 2, you know, for the picnic, for the beach, for the tailgate.
Yeah, because it's just about, when it's zipped, it's about 10.5 inches high and 10.5 inches long, and then it expands about 8 inches wide. So you can see, you know, as we've lifted sort of the top of it to be able to get easy in and easy out. But in all honesty, you guys, you want to try it. You have to experience it. Kelly and I can talk about it all day long.
Lifetime warranty.
I want you to put it to the test for $11.99. Stand it up against that one that you've read about or that you've seen that's hundreds of dollars. You're getting the same technology, beautiful finishes, that exterior kind of structured flat bottom. This isn't going to fall over, topple over, leak. And this is the season, right? Like, this is the season when we are getting outside and we're going places and we want our things. You go to the amusement park or the regular park.
Love it for the amusement park. They still allow the coolers, thankfully, because the food is so expensive. Or maybe you're gluten-free, you have certain allergies. I love the size of it for an amusement park, but let's quickly talk about the construction, because think of a lifetime warranty. When somebody gives you a lifetime warranty, they're pretty darn sure you're not gonna need it. They don't wanna be repairing your stuff all the time, right? So they know it's well constructed. So for example, the exterior of this bag is what whitewater rafts are made out of.
Are you kidding me?
Think of a whitewater raft. It has to keep you alive down the river. This bag is made out of whitewater raft material.
That's cool.
It also has a built-in bottle opener for the sodas or the beers or whatever it is that you're opening on the beach. The handles are made out of neoprene, which is what wetsuits are made out of, and some fire equipment, you know, firefighting equipment. This is built to last. It is built tough. That's why we name ourselves Built. But this is that smaller size. It also has welded seams. Now, welded means it's actually bonded together with heat, not just stitching. So if you filled this up, it was not gonna break those
It's not
seams.
coming apart,
If
right?
it was gonna come apart, we wouldn't give you a lifetime warranty, right?
Absolutely. No, this is incredible. We only have about a minute left, so we want to showcase. This is that midnight
love this
botanical. I
one.
love it. Look at the purple accents on the zipper.
Oh, look at the zipper. It's so pretty.
It's just pretty.
I would say this is our most feminine one, wouldn't you?
Yep. But you know, you've got the black, you've got the blue, and then the midnight botanical. I was thinking about moms who drop their kids off to like daycare or summer camp or whatever it is, and
they need the breakfast, lunch, and a snack.
Exactly.
Exactly. Look at this. Look at how hot these are. Let me see, get my gun going. Oh, this is my mac and cheese from earlier. 148 degrees.
Oh my gosh, it kept it hot.
And if I keep it at lunchtime and I shot it, it might say 140. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
so you can either keep things ice cold, you put some ice at the bottom, or if it's already hot.
If it's already hot, so freeze lock locks in the fridge.
In the temperature.
But it locks in any temperature.
Got it.
So it will lock in the hot. So you can see this is filled with hot. These will be hot at lunch. They'll probably be hot at dinner. And then this one's just kind of unique. I don't know, do we have overhead? Okay. This is just showing the fact that it's totally leak proof. So there's little rubber duckies floating on the inside of this bag. It's hard to see. There we go.
Rubber duckies.
It's totally filled with water. What does that mean for you? It's no leaking.
Yep.
And that's important. Also no condensation on the outside, so the beach won't stick to it.
That's a great feature. I love that. I
Which
love
one
it.
are you
I love
taking
the
home?
price. I think the Midnight Botanical,
okay.
yeah. On that 5 flexible payments under $12, lifetime warranty. Kelly, you're the best. You fed me.
I fed you, and I have more food for you.
Robin's coming up next. Don't go anywhere, you guys.